Hi, this is Bilal Khan, and this is my professional development video. Got another great email that I wanted to share with you guys today, and this is actually a success story as well. The topic of today's video is how to develop high self-esteem and how to have a great deal of trust and a great deal of confidence in yourself. So got a great email one more time that I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and start reading this email. And the email says, "Dear Mr. Khan, I was at your professional development seminar event where you talked about discovering your passion and building your career upon something you love. Well, I made a video on that as well. So if you guys ever need my advice on what to do to figure out your passion and something you can build your career upon, feel free to look it up and you'll see it posted as well. And and the email also says, OMG, your advice worked. LOL. You're the best, of course. Uh, your work is very intuitive and engaging and goes against a lot of what we see on the internet. Well, the internet does have a lot of great things, but at the same time, a lot of stuff that you see on the internet does not really address the real issue or the real problem or why things are the way they are. It's more like a copy paste solution. So whatever you see on the internet, whatever article, blog, or website you come across, try to see the credibility of that author or that writer as well. Before believing something that you read on the internet. And the email also says, I have a passion for making people feel better about themselves and making them look good. Awesome. And I have always been into makeup and fashion. I love doing makeup and would love to become a high profile MUA stands for makeup artist one day. Cool. I know I have to be persistent to make this dream a reality. Yeah, of course. Uh, Anything you start, everything in the beginning, you will always have struggles, always have challenges. But once you keep going, once you are able to get past that initial stage of uncertainty, you will feel better and you will be able to, do a lot more. So, if you are failing at something, it does not mean that you do not have what it takes. It just means that you have to refine and change your approach a little bit, and then you will see that things will start to click and start to work for you. I commend you once again for your work. Thank you. I just want to take a little bit of your time and ask a question about low self-esteem and not having a great deal of confidence within ourselves. I read that 85% of the world population suffers from low self-esteem. Do you know that? Yep. Is it easy to fix? How to have high self-esteem and belief in ourselves, and we can succeed in achieving our goals and objectives and things that we're after. Any help or advice would be greatly appreciated. Yours sincerely, XYZ. A lot of it I talked about already. Once you start the process of whatever you're trying to accomplish, you will see that it will start to work for you and you will get a little better at it. That will build up your confidence. That will build up your self-esteem, and that will make you feel better about yourself. And once you keep going, once you keep repeating that process, you'll be like, okay, I can definitely see myself doing that. I can definitely see myself spending more time doing that, and I can successfully do that. This is confidence. This is how you build confidence. And another thing I want to talk about is, in order to develop high self-esteem, it is also very important that you surround yourself with people who build you up, and people who encourage you, and people who support you, and people who tell you, I love you, I care for you, I know you have what it takes to get what you want, and hey, I mean, if something doesn't work out, there's always a better opportunity. So just wake up tomorrow and work hard and achieve your goals and dreams, and tomorrow's another day. So you need a lot of people like that in your life, whether it is your family members, your friends, your peer groups. Try to spend more time with people who build you up and who make you feel better about yourself, and not people who try to make fun of you or try to bring you down by telling you, hey, I mean, I don't know if you can do that, or why don't you get a regular job, or stuff like that. That people who tell you that whatever idea or whatever plan you have, it's better not to approach, or it's better not to pursue, because it does not have any good end result or good end product. So try to spend less time with people. Try to avoid people who try to not encourage you in achieving your goals, and you will automatically start to feel better about yourself. You will automatically start to become more confident, because the only thing that is standing between success and failure is your approach and how you go about things. And once you, like I've already said, this is very important. So repeat with me one more time. The only thing that is standing between you and success and failure is your approach. And once you start approaching something, once you start a process, and you are able to take incremental steps daily, weekly, monthly, whatever is in your capacity or your capability, you will automatically feel better about yourself. You will automatically be in a very peaceful and very relaxed state of mind, that you can go after the things you want, because you are starting to see that things are working for you. So this is going to build your confidence. And I want to give you an example of when you're a little kid. Let's say you were trying to learn how to stand up on your feet by yourself. Even if you fail a million times, thousand, hundred thousands, however many times, you will still have that belief in yourself that you can stand up. But what a lot of times society does is it tries to tell its own story to you, that hey, I don't know if you can do that, or just get a regular job, or live an average life, or that's whatever you're trying to do. That requires a lot of work, a lot of persistence. So don't worry about it. Don't do that. So that's the whole point of it. That you have to become that child again. You have to, because you are programmed like that. The Creator has made all of us just like that. That we can fail and we can stand up. We can keep repeating the process over and over by repetition and by practice. So this is very important. You have to surround yourself with people who build you up. And I also want to talk about fear. Like, let's say you say that you do have like a fear that something would not work out. The only reason, or the only reason why you are feeling like that is because this is in your head and you haven't experienced that. So once you are trying to experience something, or once you are trying to accomplish something, it's only a fantasy. You haven't experienced that. So this is fearful. It's like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. But once you go ahead and do that, you will start to feel better, and you will start to become less fearful, and you will be more confident, and you will automatically come out of that stage where you're like, oh, hey, I could definitely, accomplish that thing. And I also want to give you an example of you learning how to drive a car, how to drive a vehicle. Like the first day you were at the driver's seat, you probably make a few mistakes, like, hey, I don't know if I can be a good driver. I don't know if I can drive a car. But once you practice that, once you keep repeating the process over and over, eventually you can even drive a vehicle with your eyes closed. Not that I would recommend you. Now don't go there and just try to drive with your eyes closed and tell just I'm doing that because Bilal said that. But I'm trying to give you an example of how easy things are if you just go approach those things, take action, lose yourself in the process, and just refine your approach. And this will build your confidence up and help you develop high self-esteem that I talked about. So whatever I talked about in this video will help you a lot in trying to make you feel better about yourself, which will ultimately help you build up high self-esteem. So one thing I would encourage you to do is to watch this video at least 10 times, because like I say, as human beings, we only retain about 10 to 12% of the information that we read or we listen to for the first time. So there is a lot of different concepts or a lot of different things you might have missed if you just go and watch this video and go try to apply things in your real life. So, and it does not make any difference to me if you watched it once or if you watched it a million times. I'm just trying to help you develop something that you've asked me to develop. So one thing I would recommend you to do is to watch this video at least 10 times to understand the philosophy and understand the concept that I talked about in this video. So that's all I had for you today, and I wish you all the best in your journey of being a successful makeup artist. I know you have what it takes to become a great makeup artist one day. I wish you all the best, all the success moving forward as well. And for you guys watching, if you guys have any questions or any challenge with your professional development, feel free to hit me up, and please give me a few days to get back to you with a response. This is Bilal Khan signing off. Have a great day, guys, and take care. Bye.